Hello, Assalamu alaikum to everybody. It's My name is Akooji Badat. I'm the taxi driver's rep from Kirklees Council for Hackney Carriage and private hire. I'm myself a Hackney Carriage taxi driver, and I'm quickly going to respond to.
Assalamualaikum guys. My name is Akooji Badat. I'm a Leeds licensed private hire driver. In December 2017, I decided to play up my new vehicle. The council messed the stickers up on my vehicle. I was unable to work for 2 days, so then.
Anyway, thank you very much. A great message there from Mr. Adam Kashmiri Hamid of Leeds. Well done. Congratulations. You've done a fine job there. But I hope you don't fall out with me. And this is for the attention of all the taxi drivers, wherever you are. I'm just going to quickly respond to Adam's little video, which happened approximately, I don't know, about 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks ago. Firstly, the points that you raised about the complaint that you made to the council, well, you're actually making a point which I've been making for many years, that the council do not have a complaints procedure. The complaints procedure that they have, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, whatever, is a judge of their own courts. It should be independent and impartial, and it isn't. It's something that I complained about a long time ago, and you need to peacefully protest against that. Okay, so that's the first point I'm making. And then when you take it to the ombudsman, that's almost a no-go area. It's almost a no-go area. The way they mess you about, and initially it's about, before they get back to you, it's about 6 to 8, 9 weeks. So they take the sting out of the whole matter. It's almost a no-go area. So that's the first point that I want to make about it. Then you're going on to say about the taking them to courts. My dear respected friend, well then, you've done really well, but you've taken them to courts, and it's what I regard as giant killing. When Liverpool is the top team today in England. If Liverpool play Accrington Stanley, and Accrington Stanley, who are they exactly? Who are they? Who's Accrington Stanley? Sometimes they'll do a giant killing, but usually Liverpool will win by a mile. And that's how it is when you are taking the council to the court or the police to the court, especially the council to the court. You've done a bit of giant killing. Otherwise, they would have made an offer to you which you shouldn't have refused. And if it goes to court, then they'll say, well, we've already made a reasonable offer. So, well, then it's like winning pools. That's what the council want you to do, to take them to court, because they know they're too good at it. So that's the point that I want to make. You are very lucky. You're encouraging people about joining the LPHO. Mashallah, that's very good. We should all unite and join a association. But the power bit comes into it. When Leeds did last year, I think approximately last year, a peaceful protest, and they sort of blocked up the whole of the city centre. That was really scary for the police and the council. But they had no bullets. They had no bullets in their guns. They were just showing you guys that they had plenty of bullets. They were really scared until you started dismantling yourselves and the leadership battle got into it. So I'm sorry, my friend, but although LPHO is very good, and we should be uniting, but there's the leadership battle that's going on. Otherwise, that was the best protest that I've ever seen in Leeds. Now, you were also saying that it's no good protesting to Ellen Road. Well, my dear respected friend, people have been peacefully protesting and marching for the decades, in fact hundreds and hundreds of years, and that is the way forward, providing we can unite. There's a lot of things that you can't even take counsel to the courts, and you can only make a peaceful protest. And the more voice we are, the more people that come up. Had there been a lot of people at Ellen Road, it would have been good for the general public, good for the police, and most certainly good for us, because then they would have, said that, well, there's a lot of people here, and people are throwing stones, this, that, another. So uh, I'm sorry, but you're quite wrong there. You can't always take the council to the courts. Sometimes the process is that you just can't take them to the courts. It's their decision, and you have to peacefully protest, and you have to lobby the councillors. Now, talking about the councillors, the like I said, most of the powers are delegated to the licensing officers, whilst the subcommittee is sat on the backside doing nothing. And that's who you need to lobby, and that's where we all need to unite and lobby and do a peaceful protest. We're very strong if we unite together. We're the fourth emergency service, and we're quite strong. But anyway, well done to you. You've done really well winning, taking Leeds Council to court. But please don't discourage people from uniting and having peaceful protests. That those are something that the whole of the sort of community. You see peaceful protests in London every now and again, every month, every week, about all kinds of things, and that is the way forward. They must be done in a peaceful manner. So and I'm also warning you to be careful of reprisals as well from the council. They could technically, victimize you for taking them to court. But anyway, that's my little message, and I don't want you to fall out with me. Unity honi chahiye. Unity बहुत strong हमें रखती है, और पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट होना चाहिए. और इसीलिए शायद उस दिन कम आदमी आए थे. I was there at Island Road, and I gave a little speech as well, and I was upset to see that there wasn't a lot of people there. And you've got to work together with the police. The police are always wrong. The police are just doing their job. I mean, I know they get belted as well, but the police are just trying to move things on, and they don't want us to get harm and hurt. Neither do the councils, but it's the council's duty. The council is in charge of whether you want the sticker at the side or not. It's them, and it's the subcommittee that decides. So we can't really take them to court. You see, what we can do is we can do a peaceful protest, another one like this, and that's the way forward. So no disrespect to you, and no